Right. Hello and welcome everybody to the 33rd weekly WASD BlazBlue Central Fiction. I'm still on yesterday time. BlazBlue Central Fiction Open Bracket. My name is Ryer. I'll be your host for the evening, and I'm joined by my commentators. I'll let them introduce themselves now. We will be running 5 rounds of Swiss tonight, and plenty of matches to see, plenty of tough competition. So look forward to that. Settle in and. Yeah, enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm TheRealTomClancy from Grinding Gear Games. Happy to be here once again commentating BlazBlue Central Fiction.
And I am GBVS versus Convert, no longer the BBCF Gaslighter. I've seen the light of something. That is very far in 2L.
Oh,
Here I am also here to commentate BlazBlue. The other fun game made by Arc System Works.
There's only 2. There's BlazBlue and Undernight.
Well, no, Undernight's French bread, so
I know what I said. All right, so we're getting into the first match here. Is that right?
Yep, we'll be getting into the first match shortly. If you are joining us for the first time, you may not know we have a Matcherino for the event. !Matcherino in the chat. We'll pull that up. You can donate a free quarter to the pot by clicking that claim code button, and you can also donate more free money should you want to do more of the sponsor quests, or if you're feeling generous, you can make a direct contribution, such as FedBab did with a $15 contribution.
Thanks, FedBab.
Ooh, thank you for the raid as well, Neffin. Much appreciated. Hope you're ready to see some BlazBlue.
Oh, please.
Right, let me pull up that first match. It is going to be Fjord versus Garanex. And we'll have many more matches tonight as well. So strap in, we are just getting started.
This bracket is going to be very packed. We have the long-term legends of WADs, the Kitty, the Ice Cool, the Adroth, versus some newcomers, and then some long-time faces. So you will be sure to see a variety of gameplay. Because this is Swiss, everyone's gonna have time to play, and even if you lose your first 2 rounds, because anything's possible, you can go on a hot streak and get to that first place, or at least contest with it.
Yeah.
Like as Ryer said, we are having our first contestants, a Hazama and a Mai walk into a bar. Or just what happens to Hazama and Mai walk into a bar.
You know, I don't know. I'm guessing a lot of tricky movement, a lot of kind of air stall shenanigans from both these characters. Mai has the spear throw, Hazama has, Hazama. So that's going to be interesting to see.
But this is going to be...
Yeah.
The ball's going to be more into Fjord's court to be pretty aggressive here. As you're going to see, just jump back chain.
Ooh, nice. Got caught a little bit of flat-footed there by Garanex. Just goes a nice full combo. Okay, chases the tech there. Fjord just techs back into the corner. Doesn't want to risk a roll. Okay, good block.
There's a game with the air block, but before you gets hit by the throne, very too much there. Garanex getting full knockdown as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage again. Chasing the tech, chasing the roll there. Garanex looking to clean this up with a perfect. Oh wow. Okay, going in style.
Try to make that pretty unversatile, and might also want to cash for the kill. I will say in that scenario, as Hazama or Hazama versus Mai's reversals aren't. Our best reversal is the super jump. It's a super jump staff super. And you can tell that, and Hazama naturally kind of plays around it, especially as post-knockout scenarios when you go from the stance.
Yeah,
but now we see
first on the hero, hero maneuver, but yeah, goes in the second round, and this is looking a lot similar to the first. Garanex just putting Fjord into the corner here, chasing the tech, just keeping him there forever, running his stance pressure. Fjord maybe
just jumps over it naturally.
That'll be it.
Does Henry finish? This is gonna kill. Pops OD just to make it sure.
Keep it simple.
Very
Garanex seems
clean.
like a person to style just a little bit, and I appreciate that because.
Isn't the Hazama code? Is it the Hazama? It's like the rules of playing Hazama. You must style at least once per game.
Yeah.
If you're not, they literally the Hazamas come and take your peripherals away from you.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Mom help, the Hazama Mafia. The Hazama Mafia took my stick away because I didn't style on the opponent. Okay,
Seriously?
alright. This is
Take a
definitely...
minute to affect the statue, but 5B is a good stagger, plus some blood. But if you're not letting easy, take the purple throw.
Garanex though, just chasing down these up X from Fjord. Very good at using the chain.
New favorite Frosty starter. This is gonna be an amazing corner carry from Fjord.
Nice.
Two C kicks in the corner. Garanex going to roll out though.
Okay, well,
Media burst and forward. I can see it. Interesting
to keep the momentum. Good snipe on the up back chain, but not able to convert into a full combo. Fjord here just trying to play a little lame, use his life advantage, but needs to be careful because Garanex just kind of herded him into the corner, kind of by accident.
Good
Nice
attack.
throw attack.
Oh, good jump trying to catch a jump back from Fjord. Has to be careful here. If Garanex has to get lucky and probably pop OD, we might see a take it around here. But not have to actually. Oh, yep,
Nice. Okay, yeah, that was pretty smart by both players, actually. Fjord hit the reversal super, saw that it was blocked, and then RC'd to make it safe. But Garanex still had overdrive to use, and was able to confirm the situation afterwards. Caught Fjord pressing a button, and was able to take that first round.
I think the fact that my buttons are somewhat weak to overdrive. And they found the gap.
Garanex starter.
That's alright, it's a knockdown. Ooh, jump, stab, flip back into spear.
Yeah, my wake-up options, it's like the options that beat back spear lose to just the other wake-up option that she can rotate in, so actually meeting this character can be a bit of a pain, so if they're going to rotate in those options, then Garanex is going to have to be careful.
Oh.
He is at a life deficit. Nice overdrive by Fjord.
Wasn't Epilogue, but now nicely projectile getting thrown. Has to be careful actually. Wait, you're actually dead here.
Too slow, Garanex. Yeah, looking to close it out.
Pop OD2 just to guarantee the kill as well.
Yep, Garanex will move on. Pretty clean stuff. You saw Fjord kind of get a good pace for what Garanex wanted to do towards the end there, but they weren't able to really confirm into, you know, enough meaningful damage to really make it count. You see Garanex was just able to constantly just herd them into the corner and make them stay there with just stance pressure, stance resets, you know, the occasional throw, and Fjord just couldn't get the beat on it fast enough.
That's the other thing that works in the Garanex's favor. My 2C is a good anti-air that you could see Garanex just playing around by Fjord wanting to just do that, just delaying the advance and movement with the chains and catching the whiff multiple times.
Yeah, it's the fact that Hazama can stall his air momentum like that kind of makes it a pain for a lot of characters actually to police the airspace, right? Because he's able to zip around the screen, stall his air momentum with chain, and then punish you for whiffing immediately and go into his full combo and put you in the corner. So
that's why a lot of characters, sometimes your best option is just a 5A. Especially if you have like a Ragnar. Ragnar's 5A actually is pretty good because of how high it hits. It's like in the air, it's like standing, and how fast it comes out. You can just check him.
Yeah, I think Fjord also, when he got an advantage, he was kind of okay to just chill and go for like some zoning pressure. You saw like some fireballs and a spear throw or two in that last game, but I think if they press the advantage a little more, then they would be able to take a round from Garanex, because Hazama has enough mobility that if you're caught whiffing a spear or whiffing a fireball like you saw earlier, then you just let him get it for free. So definitely unfortunate situation, but you know, they're still in this. They're still in this.
Unlike Swiss, there is no 2 and out. There is definitely a possibility to get through.
Oh yeah,
and we've
seen it actually. Round 1 loss into making the finals. We've seen it. All right, let me grab some matches from round 2.
I will say one thing about Swiss brackets is that we won't be able to accurately tell you how these brackets are gonna pan out. Well, mostly, kind of. The next rounds are moderately random. But you know what isn't random is doing Matcherino. The Matcherino is a very deterministic factor of click a link, claim some codes, doing the very responsive quests, all in the name of helping our gamer, helping us support our game, helping us support the BlazBlue community to line up pockets, which is always the noblest thing to do.
So we are going to pull up 2 matches from each of the following rounds. Challenge is really giving me a hard time today. I'll just say that. I am trying, but I'm seeing duplicate matches and stuff, so I may just take my time recording these. Yeah, Challenge is all over the place right now. So we will work to do that, but we will pull up our next on-stream match.
I'm seeing ThornTheLetter versus and yes. Kitty AJ? Who you gonna put on stream first for us, Ryer?
Thorn's match is first.
Alright. Thorn, the Murakumo specialist versus LLof, the Rachel specialist. And actually start GG right now. And a bit of a matchup. This is going to be essentially a bit of a zoner matchup, but I will say early on, if Thorn definitely has more of a handle on these long range matchups, just because of both the characters they play and their familiarity with the playstyle itself. New is not the best zoner, but she is a really good zoner character who specializes in keep away. So is Mu if she wants to.
I think against the Rachel, we'll probably see the Mu, and just have Thorn trying to take initiative. Because I know LLof likes to play a zoning heavy Rachel as well. Likes to run away a lot. Likes to throw the Rebellias.
Science versus George. I actually don't know who wins that.
Yeah, I hope we see George.
I once told a Rachel player George isn't real, and then I got hit by George 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I want George at my wedding as my best man. Actually.
Wait, who is he gonna hit if he's your best man?
Well, that's the thing. If I'm wanted in a couple states, so he'll absorb the agents coming after me, at least 3 of them, right? And that'll give me time to run away. So it's good that George exists. Not in BlazBlue, but just as a concept, right?
George is a concept.
George, yeah. All right, now ThornTheLetter. I know they've been competing for at least a hot minute. Actually, they seem to rotate between at least two, Miracle units, honestly. So it's pretty cool. This character is very technical. I mean, Rachel's technical too, but I didn't really see a whole lot of this character with the turrets and all that. So let's see more representation.
You're already seeing how the Thorn's taking this aggressive approach. It has a pretty much knowledge that LLof does play very passively as Rachel, and if you're a character like Mu, you definitely have the tools to not only just to keep Rachel in, and you could make it hard for her to get out. Do you see? Oh, there's the adjustment I can see from players. Knowing the fact that you can just block, we just patiently block the 2C. That's her best. That hits her best kind of reversal, medius reversal, just because of the envelope frames. But if you bait it out, that is a very easy punish. And that was perfect too.
Nice. Good stuff from Thorn. Yeah, the fact that alright, we're seeing traditional Rachel nonsense. A lot of ooh, wow, Thorn flips the script. Keeps long.
Thorn said, "You put me in the corner. Joke's on you. This is your corner now."
It's so hard to see with the turrets there. You have no idea what she's doing half the time.
Are you seeing knock? Oh,
ain't no shame in the cheap stuff. Big fans. Nice. Blocks the overhead.
Doesn't make it safe. Able to get out. Oh, but then the Stein coming in at the last second just kept checking. Bit of a check on LLof.
Okay, alright. Nice trajectory alteration with wind.
Oh, it doesn't get. But wasn't able to secure knock them in. That Thorn's able to just attack out the corner. Good chase from Thorn.
LLof trying to make some space, but. Yeah, this is tough. Yeah, this is super tough.
I want to say in this scenario, what you could do as LLof is, since you see it, if you're low on win gauge, is immediately try to super jump Temples of Balia. There's not much that News turrets can do, characters?
Rachel,
Are we
Alucard,
gonna see
Taking a
characters?
moment.
Mew, 12.
Yeah, that was definitely a fast round from, well, fast game from Thorn. Just the fact that because LLof wants to create space in zone, Thorn just sits like 2 or 3 turrets and can just wait, right? And if LLof isn't applying any pressure, then eventually those turrets are going to charge up all the way. And then you can shoot laser, you can send them out. Nice overhead by Thorn, you know. LLof in the corner immediately. It's going to be a pretty tough spot. They don't really have any resources.
End of the nation gets a knockdown. Turret 1, turret 2. Up, using you guys get the lock. Just jump into wind to make it a good escape option.
Okay, alright. I like the angle that kind of projectile fire there. Ooh, at the road. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're not gonna die from this, but you are put in a bit of a guess scenario.
I don't know. They might actually die, especially with that blue beat. No, Thorn keeps it simple.
If
Just
the
checks them all.
checks low and wake up.
Yeah, with all those resources, they're just gonna go for overhead or low, right? So pretty standard mix up there by Thorn, but nonetheless effective. Okay, doing a good job, weathering the pressure, I say, as they get hit by the overhead. Nice tech, late tech, but tech nonetheless. There's a projectile.
I'll say you could take the trade. Oh, wake up overdrive, good. Doesn't get the confirm though.
Yeah,
Active
throw
blow
whip.
from Thorn. You're not. I
don't
don't know. You might actually be dead here.
I feel like a move player.
Oh, the reset though.
Combo. Yeah, I think they delay teched, so Thorn was able to take that second game with a perfect.
Thorn being rapidly taking this, saying, "I am the true zoning character."
Yeah, because Thorn just never really gave him time to breathe. Like LLof winded all the way across the screen, set a projectile, and Thorn was already there on top of him, just applying pressure. You know, doing the mix-up, doing the strike throw. So, yeah, good stuff by Thorn. Pretty convincing.
Yeah, I think every week I've seen Thorn improving, especially with the Moo now. And the wins are getting more convincing.
I just said the wins. No, it was I was like,
The wins, yeah. I mean,
It's
the
funny,
wins are
actually.
favorable.
Ever since she told me you seed me too low, she started popping off. So.
Nice.
Or no, she said you see me too high. I have it flipped. She said see me lower, and it started popping off. So it's like I don't know where to put you.
look, let's simply win less. We might have the CG left. And now up next is the other
Pumping
Morikuma
your
unit.
elo. Yes. So another Zoni match.
This one is going to be new versus S. This one is going to be this one's going to play a bit differently, and mostly because S very very easily can counteract the zoning that new wants to do. But there is a bit of a caveat. These normals can come out faster if we're played around ranges, so if Kitty gets caught a bit unlucky with trying to play the zoning matchup, they can turn into AJ's favor. But we know Kitty isn't a full zoning S. Kitty is a in-your-face, mix up the playstyle, check my options, play S, play up a player. I also see Kitty's in the lobby first, I think. I might be blind. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, like I said, interesting. Gravity will help to just keep S out, and that's kind of what you want to do as new is honestly just stay away from S. Not only does she has the fireball, it's like her normals can check you if you're unfortunate, and you get hit in a bit of a dead zone. Gravity will do well into stopping like any dash up 2Bs from Kitty, or any like dash up 3Cs attempts. But I'm curious to see how this matchup goes, how this is going to work out.
Please select your character.
And if you're Kitty, your job is to honestly just do the S thing as you do very well, and make it very hard for AJ to get out, and also play a good song for once.
Yeah, once S is in, it's very difficult for
That is
new
not
to
a good
escape.
song. But
They
yes.
could commit like a super jump, but they don't really have very many mobility options. Their defensive
You have
options,
teleport, but
are
teleport
not.
can be called out.
Yeah, they're not like the best, right? And then half your game is in projectiles with dead zones, close to you. So if Kitty can find a way to get in and navigate that neutral situation, then it's gonna be pretty hard for AJ to come in.
The wheel of fate is turning.
You heard me. Round Star is gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna see Round Star 2D. Nope. Run up, dash with 2A into the oh, the crouching performance as well. AJ chooses a burst. Grab the wall, try and keep out, but there's a jump fireball. I was into it. Good jump block from Kitty.
Yeah, and here's the thing: if AJ is incorrect in their zoning pattern, then Kitty can either check them with charged fireball or choose that moment to commit more. Nice overhead into RC, keep itself safe. AJ tries to challenge, but yeah, tries to keep some plus. Okay, places the up back. Nice. It's gonna be full combo here. Not enough resources to kill, but one more
Oh,
touch
good.
is
And
down.
JD did catch the roll. They taking very fast round 1.
Yeah, Kitty is very content to just chase the tech and just keep the quarter situation the same. That's something I noticed with other play in general. So,
Oh,
wow. Nice.
actually stops the resets into the throw. So going for the hard knockdown. Try to get the one corner carry. Catching the 6B, but definitely wasn't expecting it because you saw him go for the fireball. Definitely trying to make the save. First out from Kitty. Spidey.
Let's burst both bag. Yeah, just as I say that, bursts immediate. Ooh, catches the startup with a super fireball.
The Super Bowl Super isn't actually like invul. It's not a tell invul. That was good from AJ to catch with JB. Now we do see fancy offense from AJ. Can we see the low get played? Yep. Plus the low in front of Kitty, not in front, so that Kitty can't just immediately dash up.
AJ looks to control the situation here. Bunch of plus frames, Not able to confirm it into the combo though. Dead angles out. No meter though. Animeter build penalty on top of that. Wow, good comeback from AJ.
AJ was able to get their game going and unlock Essen. Up 6B, you have to respect that.
Yeah, gives up his turn because the overhead's blocked without resources, and it was not the charged version.
You're not gonna really see Kitty go for charge version much, especially if you don't have like a JD or not JD 5D or 2D to back it up. Is it safe install? Yep.
Oh,
Overhead. Oh, enhanced overhead starter. Is it JD? JD again? Catch up roll. Nothing not doing anything.
okay, yep, there it is again. Wow, AJ bursts out.
I think he was. That was a good burst from AJ because you would have died from that starter.
I like the fake out. Just no check there.
Oh,
chases the air tech.
Air attack?
AJ making some space here. Alright, resets the situation, goes for the plus frame super. Sideswipes Kitty further into the corner, but corral.
That's a jump out.
Oh, yeah, that projectile whiffed. Nothing to RC with, and nice block. Just gets caught. Unfortunate.
Bit of a scrim went out last round, but Kitty able to take that round or take the game.
Yeah, I like AJ's adjustments so far, though. I think they have the right idea, but a couple key confirms that they missed out on, and
That's also one that is going to be important. S will, in fact, will win her damage ratio against New. This is the nature of her routing, especially if it has if access like 4s or any meter. Oh my god! Using taking the fact the whiff JB is whiff JB in the second JB hit to just dice swap or
instant overhead. Another instant overhead. Yeah. Kitty's just going.
The throw of time.
It's TRM. Full combo. This is going to be a pretty quick round one if Killer Kitty chooses to spend the bar. Ooh, Bluey combo.
Try to air throw that sound attack though.
No matter how slight, chip damage is a factor. And there it is.
Your reaction super dope from Katie. Catching also counter might be catching a backdash or start drive move. 6B's again. AJ says I'm not falling for that this time. Like I just see where he whiffing the JB again until they get the second hit. Chasing started
I
out.
don't want sweep there, but that keeps coming out, and unfortunately, they could be taking full advantage. Full card
They did
combo
again.
here. Another catches the roll out. They've been doing that a lot. Are you delay teching? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna reset the situation. If you're gonna roll, I'm gonna make this hurt a lot. And here it is. Boar's activation. Nice. Whips the meaty. AJ capitalizes.
He did choose a burst now. Doesn't want to get in the bad scenario. Fjord wanting to keep the kitty in place. Gets caught. He's caught not blocking the last card. Or not very blocking.
He's able to make this situation count. Nice. Tags the startup of the DP. It's only invuln up until the startup freeze. So good spacing from AJ to check him low and knock him out of it. AJ though going further into the corner. Has to be careful. Not a whole lot of life to gamble here. Nice check with the air fireball.
Sure, this might. Oh, no, it wasn't a big kill. Third rank, very blocked. He's still very blocking.
Frames. Nice dead angles out. If you try to capitalize. Overdrive.
Can't do anything because of 5-8. 5-8 still being active. Oh, nice jump of the EA. K-Lick, they were smelling it.
Yeah, S buttons, unless you IB, they can't really punish like the majority of EAs in this game. So really smart of them to actually, jump over and punish the EA the only way that they really could have in that scenario. Yeah, just jump over and then falling GB. Good stuff.
Strong from Kitty to Killer Kitty. Taking now, staying now, like along with the likes of Wait, no, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see who else is like 2-2, but
Yeah, let me, I can pull that up real quick. We actually have a minute. There's one more match finishing up. There was an issue, not connection-wise, just something came up. So the last match is finishing up, so we can't quite start the next round anyways yet. So right now what we've got is, let's see, it's still early in the bracket. Let me see if I can pull it up on here. Yes, I can. Okay, so let's... Very slowly. So that should be mostly visible. There we go. So currently sitting at 2-0, we have Killer Kitty, Garanex, popping off this bracket, Fuzzama, and Adroth. Currently sitting at 2-0. Ice Cool and Alucard are also playing, so one of them will be 2-0 going into round 3 as well. Sitting at 1-1, we have Squidward. Again, one of Ice Cool and Alucard will be 1-1. Lucy, Sauvage, Shifter, Thorn, Lennox, Fjord are all 1-1. I would say there's going to be 1-5-0 at the end, probably. And then usually there's 1 to 3 4-1s. So being 1-1 right now does not take you out of contention for top 3. But 0-2s probably aren't making top 3. They may make top 5. They may make top 8. But probably not top 3 if you're 0-2 at this point. Why that is relevant is we have a matcherino for the event. Prize pool currently going to top 3. We have $58 in the pot right now. A lot of codes that can be claimed if you visit that link. And click that claim code button. If we get to $75, that's our main goal for all of our brackets. We'll hit our goal. And then if we go beyond our goal to 150, we'll pay out top 4. 330 will pay out top 6. And 660 will pay out top 8, should we manage to get that far. But I would focus on the small stuff first. We have 41 codes that can be claimed. Plenty of folks in the chat who can claim those codes. So that's where I want to start, is getting through all these codes.
Yeah, use the codes, please. Please. Use the codes. Doesn't take that much effort.
Yep.
Just click the link and then use the codes. You can
It
sign in with your
helps
Discord.
us out a lot here at the org as well. All the money goes to the players, but the consistency of clearing codes and completing codes goes a long way with like our standing with Matcherino and our ability to maintain codes and get codes for future events. So it absolutely helps the org out as well.
Yes, please use them up. If we can get all the codes used before, you know, the regular old Swiss portion is over, that'd be pretty cool. There's no extra
we will
incentive I
only
can
have a
offer.
Swiss portion unless there are tiebreakers. Worth noting. We will only have the Swiss portion. Yeah.
You know, for the you know what I'm saying. Before top 3, before top 4, before whenever. But just hopefully by the end of the night, please, I beg. All right, Fed. So based on what we've seen so far out of these matches, who do you think is gonna, out of these 4 gamers that we've seen, do you think AJ is gonna come back and make the 4-1? Do you think Killer Kitty's gonna take the whole thing? What is your read on the situation?
Well, if you want Fed's predictions, patent pending, trademarked, I will say, I think top 3 could easily go in between Adroth, Fuzz, and Ice Cool.
Okay.
Kitty will be fighting Feds.
Preds.
That's got like.
It's a little
Feds
ambiguous, though. I think we might have to brainstorm it. A little.
Yeah.
We might have to brainstorm the name a little bit.
No, you know what? I like it.
Ship it. Don't need.
Yeah,
No think tank. No focus group.
Wait.
Just ship it.
Yeah, that's Preds.
Actually, I should say the winner. I should say. Wait, I can't say Ice Cool. I say the winner. Cause like the top 5 is very. I would say they're about even player strength. Oh, we got plus $50 donation. Hold on a second.
Whoa.
Who's the generous soul? Jiyuken. Let's go, Jiyuken.
$50 from Feds Preds. Wow. Thanks for the shout out.
$50 from Jiyuken. Thank you so much for supporting the bracket, getting us at least to our goal, and now getting us in striking distance of that top 4 payout. We appreciate you.
Shout out to Jiyuken. They can't always make it to the locals, but as always, they able to support the BlazBlue scene when they can. But
there is the match finishing. It is 2-1 Ice Cool, which okay, hold on. Let me get. Oh, definitely this match.
What match are you pulling for us?
Fuzzama, Adroth. Oh no, the bracket's stretching even more.
No.
Where is the Ice Cool match? I can never see Ice Cool's matches. It's Ice Cool Kitty. That's also a really good match. But let's go ahead and grab.
I want to see a Morokuma unit face off, but I don't.
Let's grab this one. Haru and Lennox. We haven't seen them. Because we'll see the other ones. Yeah, yours is just not loading half it. I know. We are. So if you go to, I think. No, there's really no good way to see it outside of on that main page, huh? It is just stretching so far. I don't know why.
What if you just like squint and like? Oh wait. If you zoom out, it fixes it. Kind of.
If you zoom out, it fixes it. Oh, so, kind of. No, it certainly does not. It's unfortunate.
No, wait, no.
If anyone needs to know who they're playing, you can at me. Let me just do that real quick.
Wait, why is it so far at the bottom? Challenge, are you okay? Blink twice if you need assistance.
Okay, so yeah, let me just double check this. Because I have a little thing that shows like unreported matches, so I can see who has to play whom. And then... yeah, we're gonna do Haru and Lennox first. Okay. Okay, let me add them and then we'll get started.
Oh, no tux in my just no base tuxedo.
Oh
max.
yeah, crap. I totally forgot about that. Like I thought I would forget about that. I'm sorry. I'll definitely try to remember that for next week. My apologies. Lennox versus Haru.
Haru, a newcomer to WADs. I have no next to nothing about them, but we all know. Well, not all of us, but there was no Lennox.
Yeah, I met that guy at Crossover Arc.
I did too. I met him. I met him at Frosty's, and we took a and we had fun.
That's good. That's good that you have.
Also, side note, gamers, if you're in the lobby, don't. Oh, an S?
Jin Kisaragi.
Lennox? What? Why am I not surprised that the Lancelot player goes to starts playing Jin?
All right, so this matchup, you may have seen it a couple times back in BlazBlue's heyday. Evo Japan, I believe it was Lord Fenrich versus I honestly don't remember the S
Wait,
player's
that's
name.
color.
It's gonna be pretty much S has big buttons, but her box is on the buttons, make it kind of hard to just throw them out willy-nilly. Jin has not long buttons, but you know the hitbox to her box ratio is a lot better. Has very fast movement, very good up-close pressure with the 6A overhead. So I'm going to see a lot of tricky movement, a lot of frame traps, ice restands maybe. Nice, yep, 2-way pressure, 2A reset pressure. Oh, whips a 5B, nice capitalization from Haru.
Haru with boards right now, it has to, and Knights have to be careful. They don't have burst. Oh, that's something to pick up. JC starter. Overhead
Not
starter.
ready for the overhead. That'll be harder taking round 1.
Rebel 2.
I think they had a good, a lot of straight hits in neutral, but Lennox not able to really capitalize on them. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Just to snipe some movement there, but Haru ready to contest before the ice bullet comes out. Nice DP from Haru. Haru with some up close pressure.
Oh, that's one of the things about S's the JC over instant overhead. It can just straight whip from characters who are just crouching but not blocking. So that's one of the things that is tricky to like get consistently down. Get my fireball and getting off of it. IB's a 6B from Lennox.
Yeah, if the S isn't ready to cancel that 6B into something, then they don't even get to play RPS with the situation. They just get punished because that recovery's pretty long. Instantly reverse from Lennox does not want to take that overhead combo. Haru has active flow and overdrive available. Nice match from Lennox. Wow, Haru bursts out. Bit of an odd choice.
TRM scramble, but actually, not really a good burst position from Haru. Mostly because you're up around. Even if you're up around, you can take the round loss.
I think they might have wanted to overdrive, but sometimes it just comes out as burst. If you're too slow, then it's just gonna come out as burst.
Okay, good DP.
From Lennox. Nice. 5C check. Goes into full ice confirmed here. Good. Micro dash 2B. This is going to be a lot of damage. My goodness. 4.0.
Oh, with the DP that led, but Haru's too far away to get the punish.
Nice check with 2D from Haru. Able to just go. Oh, but a tricky movement. Trying to catch Lennox sleeping there. Oh, nice. Timely 2C anti-air. I like the crest positioning. Just keep them in the corner. Maintain the corner positioning. One full combo later, and Haru takes game 1. I like how Haru didn't go for too much there, right? They just waited. Because the pressure from just pinning Lennox in the corner there with the crest directly, you still have to play against, you know, Jin DP, any, you know, weird meter bird shenanigans that he could have, so just waiting and seeing what he does, and then just quickly run up to the crest pops, right? Pretty good awareness there, pretty good patience. Nice texting throw from Lennox. Lennox bursts him back in the corner.
Are we gonna... Doesn't go for the tricky run, just goes to simple anti-air confirm. Blue charge Gatling still plus.
Ooh, nice. Side swap, just getting some damage. Doesn't really care about the knockdown. Anti-air not able to confirm into the combo there. Kind of autopilot in the overhead.
Oh, sticky whip.
Succeed. Haru with another throw. Their throw game is on point so far. I love the tricky movement, you know, with the crest. What are you going to do about it? It doesn't seem like Lennox is comfortable in the situation, so might as well get through it. Crest pressure. Lennox in the
Oh,
corner.
I get crazy the last second.
Haru on match point.
Rebel 2. Action.
Let's see if Lennox can bring it back. That's burst almost all the way built back up. They're trying to maneuver around the neutral. Haru takes a moment to get Boars. Good awareness. Lennox trying to make his way in. Get some advantage whenever he can find it. Maybe build his burst back. Nice.
Good to meet you, way. DP burst is just keep put in the corner.
Yeah, on the one hand, Lennox is using burst very aggressively, just wants to maintain the momentum that he's built up. But I don't know if bursting a DP there is necessarily worth it, right?
No, it's one of the things where you think to yourself, do I value the corner carry? In this area, I would say it wasn't worth it only because retroactively that look at where we're at now, like 15 seconds into the match. We're back at mid-screen. I wanted to say though, when I'm seeing things do a lot is that Jin can easily punish S plus flames. RC, you're dead here. Make a stick.
Confirm it, yeah. It'll be hard. Moving on.
With that color, I approve. But I would say one thing we didn't see that Lennox doing a lot is Jin can very easily punish S from just if you're seeing full screen throwing off fireballs with a fireball sleeper. It comes out really fast. It's mostly hitting, and she doesn't have much. She can't really do much if you catch her with her, well, metaphorical pants down.
I think Lennox was just overall kind of unfamiliar with the matchup. You see him trying to contest like the 214C plus frames at the end there because S did have Boars in that situation, so able to kind of enforce the plus frames, and I don't think Lennox was ready for it. So just kind of got counter hit punished and then full combo into death, but pretty good showing. I think they kept it pretty simple with the Jin pressure. They didn't do too many overheads, just kept it very straightforward strike throw. I think they leaned on their ice specials a little too much. The whiff windows on those are pretty big, so if you aren't ready to kind of account for it, then it's going to be a bad situation. But I hope to see them more on this bracket. But not right now. Right now, if you could all use the Matcherino codes if you haven't already, use the command !Matcherino in Twitch chat. You'll be able to use the codes for free. It's free money. Free money, everyone. Free money. For the pod, for these gamers. So please, please, please use them. Helps us out a lot. Up next, though, we've got Fuzzama versus Adroth. Now, I believe both of these players have won the bracket at some point before, if I'm not mistaken. I know Fuzzama at least has, last time I was here, but Adroth, very much a BlazBlue veteran, Boston Blue Beat regular, playing this game for a long time. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup. Susanoo, of course, kind of a resource-based character in more ways than one. Has seals he has to unlock gradually throughout the match, but when he's got, those few key ones, DP, very important for the character. Enhanced Sticks A, also pretty useful depending on the matchup. So it might come in handy depending on when Fuzzama lets the position in this one. Oh, excellent. It's going to be very momentum-based, I think, with all these characters. Wow, checks with 5B. Fuzzama not ready for it. Classic Susanoo string.
Good idea into the 6B. Oh, the 2C with the. I was going to punish. That was a very far hook engine. And we got the 6 engine confirms.
Yeah, Fuzzama, out of probably any other Cosmo player I've seen, except for maybe Pyros, is the most consistent in just one button confirming the engine.
You're probably dead. You're almost certainly dead here.
Speaking of scary, Fuzzama, you can clean this one up nice and easy. RC's at the end, just to be sure. 4.3. Adroth though, not one go down, but that was just yet. Nice! Anti-airs the chain.
It gets the DP and ground right with CR out.
Yeah, that's 3.5 damage and 2 seals on the lock straight away. Adroth gotta feel pretty good about that.
Good super jump from Fuzz, a really good way to get out of the corner. Especially because if you're a drop, you don't really have a lot of ways to stop someone from doing super jump out of you.
It's a tricky mix up there. Keep momentum. keep Adroth pinned in the corner. Does not want any more seals getting unlocked. The more seals that Adroth has, the scarier he becomes.
But right now, only has DP. Oh, TRM.
Confirm though. I think he expected Adroth to burst there. That's why he dropped it. Adroth burst this again. Very good.
Nice swap. OD, you're dead here. Oh, the drop! The micro dart 2 season, get it.
Adroth.
Okay, that was. Wait, what?
They both whiffed. They both whiffed. Oh, the sand kick with a guard break.
Yep, level because of the fact because Susan's moves are in overdrive his like empower his the max level state. So much IBs and no barrier blades for us.
Just a dead angle out. Does not want to hold the mix up. Oh, one more throw. That's it. Wow.
That was a very precarious scenario for Fuzz. Because you're in danger time. The slightest touch would have and one touch would have killed you.
Yeah, for those who may not know, if you're running a barrier, you can't barrier, so you run the risk of getting sniped out of the air because you can only, barrier blocking the air is really the only way you can block a lot of the anti-air attacks in this game. But also, every hit becomes a fatal counter, so you're like gambling your life away if you make a wrong move.
Oh, good block at 60. Gets DP, but not too far. But too far away to punish his 2C, and 2C might be working out for Adroth. Oh, JA counter hit.
I like the IBs. Knows the matchup, knows that IBing that string from Adroth is very, very important, just generally. Oh, okay.
But good offensive burst. Oh, it's not blocking the last part of the 6B. This is the time for Adroth to start the party.
So much damage. Ooh. Yeah, that spin, that pillar there is very plus, so it's good that Fuzzama did not contest there. Okay, DPs, RCs it.
Oh, no, I'm gonna DP again?
It's fearless.
I mean, if you're Adroth, you take those risks. You have a massive life lead, and you have the resources just to make Fuzz really respect you, trying to respect your defense on the
row, though. 3 of them. That's a bit excessive.
They have to know. Oh, this is the third time that we've seen Adroth try to go for 2C, but Fudge just plays around and says, "No, I will not get anti-aired by Susan. Thank you very much."
Nice. Up back IB again. Oh, the counter hit staggers Adroth. That is so much hit stun.
Up, 2C this time.
Nice mash out for Adroth there. Okay. Oh, God press! Nice! Start up with that move. Very slow, but if your mental stack is high enough, you're gonna get hit by that move. 4.2 with RC.
Did you mean you're in the table for? Oh, that was a.
There's an elbow there. Hazama, active flow and overdrive available. I'm trying to.
Oh, you're dead here.
Lost
no,
from Adroth. Looks like you got him.
Oh, you can make this very burstable. Oh, you're dead. You're just straight dead here.
Yeah. Hazama with 4 resources gets a counter hit like that. Yeah, you're dead. Both players not spending their overdrive, very smart.
Round time for both gamers. Round start 5 siege is a Fuzz thing. I'm just gonna super jump over it.
Yeah, like
you can't contest me.
Creating space, right? Making it very awkward for Adroth to approach because at any point you can just take a chain and travel on him. Oh, counter hit. Adroth bursts immediately. 6A gets a seal to level it up.
And it's super juicy out entirely. The air throw catching Adroth incoming. But doesn't get any off it though.
I like the counter hit. Not.
I think that was that might be either trying to be a 5A or 2C from Adroth. It's a knockdown. Catches the backdash and wake up.
Did you? No, I don't think it's
unfortunate. That's a really weird to confirm in the corner because you're just you're not dead here, but A's Fuzz try to kill.
Hold on. Might be a drop chance.
Oh, good reaction block. I think barrier blocks. Oh, the raw DP catching.
Falling air button.
You are not dead, but you but Ace I think you need to get seals on the table.
Oh, Pixel of
in
life
chip
left.
range.
5A, 5A. No.
On the trade?
Oh, yeah, the trade. Man, I feel like 2 games in a row, Fuzzama was sweating at the end there. Because one wrong move, and that could have been Adroth's game. See Adroth get the DPRC, right? Do 2.7, whiffs the throw, a bit of a just giant scramble situation. They trade again. Adroth has overdrive available, so he checks the situation, but because that 2A has low enough recovery, Fuzzama's able to just up, do an aerial button, and then fall down and check with 5A when Adroth comes back down. I think it's just like Fuzz is such a I love mashing. I think just a millisecond too late from Adroth, otherwise that could have been his game. Oh man.
Don't you love BlazBlue?
That was great, yeah. The thing about Hazama is he's like chips enough in Guilty Gear, right? Zooms all around the screen, has very good buttons, but
He doesn't chip health. He doesn't have chip health. That's the big factor.
yeah, but like it's Susanoo, right? Like everyone kind of has chip health when you're fighting Susanoo, but I feel like Hazama especially has chip level health because
I don't know. I mean,
that character just explodes you if you mess up.
he does seem to work for his explosions. He's well, I can't say honest. He's a hard.
He's a BlazBlue character.
He's a BlazBlue character. Hey, some characters have to work more for their ability to kill you than others.
He's a BlazBlue character. I think it was just very good defensive decision making on Fuzzama's part. Just a little bit more on point than Adroth.
And also just really well, just how good like Fuzz is just able to play around people, just been able to anti-air entirely. Or at least the Hazama in this bracket just been able to massively play around characters with, I would say, limited anti-airs, ways to anti-air you. We see Garanex versus Fjord can just goes out of the way of 2C entirely, and you see it with Fuzz of Adroth versus Adroth 2C. I am curious to see how characters with better ways to do it. For example, characters like high standing. Is there a character right now in bracket with a high standing 5A? I guess Susan, but what to see. Tager, we can see Sova J play Tager, and then just like Tager 5A.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. If we see a Tager versus Hazama, I kind of do want to see that actually. Now that I said that out loud, someone switch to Tager.
Oh, you said Garanex Sauvage you want to see?
Wait, we can see it. Well, that depends if Soj is gonna play Tager, because we know Soj hasn't.
I doubt it. I already marked the other matches too. Sorry, but yeah, I didn't hear you while you were saying that. I marked other matches.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm guessing. I'm gonna assume challenge is right. I'm seeing Squidward versus Lucy.
Yep. Okay. Squidward versus Lucy, and then the one you can't see, which is Fuzzama versus Ice Cool, is also one I'm gonna throw up on stream.
Looks like we're looking at the quick bracket bracket. We have Ice Cool and Fuzz sitting at 3-0 very comfortably.
Yep.
This is gonna be important because the winner of this will join the 4-0 club, and the loser will sadly not be 4-0. The goal make it to make it a real match. This is Hibiki versus Bullet, Relius, Terami.
Okay.
Squirrel more frequently plays the Bullet, but Squirrel has been adjusting and playing other characters in unfavorable matchups.
I mean,
we should see.
Squidward, the Bullet player that I, just the low tier champion, right? Got the Bullet, got the Terami. Relius is, whatever, but I really like seeing them play Bullet. I honestly love what they bring to the character. Lucy, definitely been grinding though. Just plays in Boston Blue Beat brackets. Has played since I think our BFT started, just non-stop. So I'm looking forward to see how they progress.
Well, one thing I want to see is we know the restaurant's on.
Nice.
Wait,
well,
And then Air Dash JD beats up the throw. But overhead.
Yep. When it gets started, man, it's not a fun time. Squidward's about to have the time of his life if Hibiki is not able to adjust here. Oh, yeah, there it is! The air stall JD. What are you gonna do about it?
You might be dead here.
TV going for a perfect here. He's probably not gonna want to burst. Yeah, definitely can't do it now.
Take 5.1k, folks.
Alright, round 2. Lucy can, adjust.
I do want to see Lucy try to go for like just air clones in neutral, like just
Wow, that DP barely in range. Side swap with a cheeky maneuver there. Lucy is getting something started. Okay, nice. Makes the grab with that reversal is a grab. So good on Lucy for kind of delaying the air but just outside of the range. Squidward turning the momentum back.
Oh, DP whiff.
Next DP whiff. He's on whiff. Okay.
Wow.
Just
go through the overhead. You're actually dead here.
Overhead low crushes it. I think that might be dead. Yep. Wow. Nice. Well, pretty quick round so far, but Lucy with no overdrive. Squidward's got to feel pretty good about that. Has overdrive available. Oh, tries to anti-air. Nice. Overhead immediately bursts out. Takes the level.
Oh, the air throw. There we see Lucy with the adjustments.
Yep. Xena drop. Okay,
Doesn't go for a straight jump. Just sits and waits.
Yeah, I like the up forward barrier there. Trying to bait out the DP from Squidward. Nice.
Oh, catch the attack.
Oh, tries to go for a cheeky air throw reset. Okay, good. Blocks on the dash. Right there. Oh, DP whiffs. It's going to be a lot of damage. Squidward's able to capitalize for it. No, just keeps it simple. It angles out.
Good jump back.
Lucy leaning on that dive kick a lot. Seems pretty good in this matchup. Okay. Squidward, though. Running it back. Keeping the left ones relatively even. You see what? I think that was another air throw reset.
Oh,
wow, I wanted overdrive there. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Good throw. You can definitely. Oh, doesn't he get the kill?
Oh, bursts out now. Hero burst time. Let's see. 27 seconds. Oh, the trade. Wow. That went completely differently from how round 1 went. I thought Squidward was gonna just run away with it, but Lucy slowed it down just.
Oh wait, Squidward's gonna swap? Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
You played against one robbery character. How will you fare against the second one?
I don't entirely agree with this decision to switch. Mostly because the boy was doing well even into round 3. This might be an attempt to just shake up and see if he more comfortable with the matchup. But the thing is, Lucy could be a bit more aggressive now, mostly because there's no JD to play around.
Oh,
DP's it. Says you're not gonna get away there 3 times in a row.
Nice. Wow, Squidward trying to run this back. Okay. Oh, nice. Confirm. Finishes the combo up. Ruby. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know where that was, but we'll see if we can catch it. Again, Squidward with the round 1, just running away with it. Jab checks. Oh, no ways.
You're actually probably dead here.
Yeah, 4 resources? I think Lucy's dead. Oh, yeah. Alright. Lucy probably going to want to slow down the pace of the match. Once again, Squidward's very content to rush him down. Rush them down, I should say. Okay, nice air stall. Just blocking. Okay, up back, nice. Knows how to play around the clone just a little bit. Nice. On the barrier. Ooh, got a hit starter. Oh, whiffs a button. Tries to press again. Squidward challenges the whiff though with StardustLucy. Overhead.
Over in the cash out.
Yeah.
This is gonna be continuation. It gets dropped a bit. Overheads again.
Hammers away with the overheads, man. We're going to perfect right now. Lucy has to be a bit careful. Doesn't want Squidward to build too much meter, too much momentum. There it is. That overhead builds just enough meter Not quite dead.
Okay,
Taunt?
it's not
Okay.
again. No, you do not want to do that.
All right, all right. If Lucy runs it
This
back,
is the wrong.
okay.
No, this is punch.
Oh,
And
okay.
he has a burst too.
Oh my god, they're just swinging at each other. Is Lucy gonna run this back? Oh.
Okay. That there's okay. I would say Squidward for you, like do not taunt again. Never give your opponent like the anger, like the taunt install. Squidward's like, oh no, I almost lost that for a second.
That was closer than Squidward would have wanted it. Lucy not going down without a fight. Lucy's able to adjust. That overhead is so fast, but Terry normally doesn't get a whole lot out of it unless he has meter. Even then, it's only like 2.4, but still, it's kind of like Jin 6A situation, right? Any bit of damage counts. Oh, the clash on the DP. That's not good. Squidward built 60 meter. Terry meter gain is actually insane. Okay.
He uses the fastball and then he gets to throw.
All right. This is party entertainer. Okay. Wake up throw. Just gonna try to build some momentum back. Okay, Bluebee.
Oh, catch it.
Yeah,
Bluebee into side swap too. Is it definitely?
Yeah, Hibiki's very threatening with tech chases because they have the Izuna drop, and then they can kind of reset you depending on how you tech. So, varying your tech timings, your tech decision making in this matchup is super important. But it's all about the reads. Squidward though taking round 1, just trading blows back and forth, but Terry damage output with meter is just insane.
Oh my god, the fallen JC from Lucy.
Yeah, that button is pretty good. To point A and climbing.
In the corner now, now it has to see with that where it doesn't have a lot of reversal options. Crush trigger.
Crush trigger just throws them. Alright.
It's one of the things like if you're pressuring a corner, like one of your best options is just go for it's a guaranteed throw starter.
Oh, okay, tricky movement, but Squidward gets abreast of the situation.
Oh, the drop into get caught in no tech. Versus out from Lucy.
Yeah, if you're gonna burst, you might as well do it now. You have enough time to maybe build it back. Dead angles out, does not want to correct JC. Oh no, Master Squidward bashes out. Or like Master Squidward.
That goes with Lucy, but now it's a bit of a life flip, but Squidward is not gonna impress the advantage here.
Oh, nice. Sends the clone out to check the space. That'll be StardustLucy round 2. 1 round apiece, 1 game apiece. We'll decide it. Okay. Alright, nice. Good barrier blocks. Oh, let's do it a drop! This is the up back. Okay, plus frames. Oh, this is so scary. Turn your resources. Nice block on the overhead. Tries to go for sweep. Oh, this is gonna go pretty good for Squidward here. Oh my god! Okay, alright.
You have to win this. You have to actually win this.
I don't know. Oh, hand tire. Squidward's not ready for it. Lucy trying to close the distance. Knows the Master Squidward has the life lead. Oh, he's built so much meter off that. Oh my god. Uh-oh. This is dead.
You have to play on first.
This is dead. No, this is dead.
Oh no!
I spoke too soon. He tried to do it again.
Oh, Fake on 60 starter. This is gonna be bad. Lucy. RC.
Oh my god, the reset.
OD too. You have the verse. OD on the table for Lucy though.
Oh my, wait. Zuna drop. That's it. Wow. Okay.
The taunt into comeback.
Okay. You see, I was just RC after the restand into 5A check, and then no, I'm just gonna air dash anyway. Squidward bursts out, and StardustLucy just wow. That was alright. Man. I don't know how Lucy feels about that. Cause
I think if you Lucy, you're higher than a kite right now.
You're
on cloud 9.
On the other hand, oh,
Very exciting match. I will say, let's keep it sportsmanlike. I don't think anything was violated there rules-wise. I don't want to act, you know, like that. But, you know, keep it friendly out there. But, yeah, good stuff to Lucy. Gonna advance to a 3-1 record?
That is
Yeah, 3-1. So in the running, one more round and a victory in one more round could put her in top 3, top 4. We are close to getting a top 4 payout as well. It'll only take under $38. And we have like 30-something Matcherino codes too, so that's already a quarter of that sent that way. But we have one more on-stream match for this round as we wait for... it looks like all the other ones finished. Or no, there's one more finishing up. We have Ice Cool versus Fuzzama. This is for the 4-0. Winner of this will have the 4-0 and the privilege of sitting pretty in what is essentially a guaranteed top 3, winning this one. That's gonna be Fuzzama. Go ahead and ping them, make sure they know. And make sure I got the right name on there.
Who's gonna get in first, Fuzz or it's High School? Are we going to see? I think if it's we might see the must die install. The Ice Cool special. Ugh. But this is gonna be a matchup. This is a play match I'm actually curious to see. We know Fuzz can play around 2 to 8. Was able to play around 2C, but how is Adroth going to approach these cross-up attempts from Fuzz? I almost had a brain fart.
We do have 33 Matcherino codes left. So if you haven't used one, please consider using one. It helps us out a lot, and all of the money that it generates does go to the players. Yes, we had a couple donations to the pot as well. So big BlazBlue pot, love to see it.
Keep it up.
There is
Keep the good matches up.
We'll probably be seeing a lot of Fuzzama and Ice Cool because I think we'll probably see their matches in the next round as well because they will be qualifiers.
Alright, this is going to be another Hazama Susanoo match, if I'm not mistaken.
Ice Cool is like, you fought one Susanoo, but can you fight the second Susanoo?
Plus, we're going to take that challenge. Both the avatars with the little men on the head. Little men on the heads there.
Please select
Quite
your
fitting.
character.
I imagine this is going to go very similar to what we saw last time, where if Ice Cool is able to get a pretty big hit, pretty good call out in Fuzzama when he's doing his air change shenanigans, then he's going to be doing pretty well. But if Fuzzama is able to navigate around it, call it out, then it's gonna not be a good time, especially if it's early on before Ice Cool's unlocked any seals. It's gonna be that much harder.
I feel this is gonna come down to like defensive. Like, how does Ice Cool play this different defensively than Adroth? That's gonna be the biggest factor. I feel.
He's gonna TP 4 times instead of 3.
We might see Adroth make a really good anti-air hit on a Fuzz trying to do a pressure chains, and that might entirely change how the matchup goes. And Fuzz is gonna be like, "Oh no, Ice Cool is not him." I'm sorry, I was on Twitter way too much.
Getting into that next match.
Rebel 1.
Fuzzama versus Ice Cool. Okay.
Using turning quality is disadvanced good.
Some distance here. A lot of air dashes. Ice Cool. Fuzzama though. Oh, immediate overdrive.
Oh,
wow, that hit on
wait,
the side.
CC doesn't get the pick up off of CC though.
Nice Fuzzama again. IBing that straight perfectly. Just wow, that barrier 2 space out.
Jumping and making the 5D whiff, and is able to get instant corner with this exchange.
Nice. Nice from Ice Cool. Ooh, checks him low.
I trying to mash out.
Oh, checks him low again. Into attention.
Can we get the pick up this time? It is okay. No, just choose to go for a different route, pressure route. Oh, this might be trying to kill actually.
I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, yep.
5K with drain too.
think he had active flow there.
Active play up because it was a hand. Yeah. Oh, the rise from JA from high school. Oh, the whiff, catching it start with 2C.
That cross up is so disgusting. Nice 6-8 check. Awesome. Just hammering away. Nice. Good blocks. Good patience from Ice Cool. Oh, falling tape burst out. Nice.
Oh, nice. I beat that stance too. This is gonna be huge. What can we unlock now? We have Grand Viper, we have DP, and we have Sword too. Swords are gonna be really important here in this matchup. If Fuzz isn't careful, like in these full scenarios, we might get slapped with the Sword Super. And also, just you get the extra damage from the table that Sword provides. But by the time it gets him, Master really good life lead.
Yeah, Fuzzama's catching Ice Cool and neutral a lot. Just getting little bits of damage, little consistent combos, and then eventually being confirmed, you know.
Oh, Eternal Coils takes more chances. Takes this very solid 1-0 for now. And
yeah, I think Ice Cool just not quite ready for Fuzzama to contest him when he's contesting him. You see him get caught in like dash startup before he can bury, or you see him get caught jumping. Fuzzama's just very good at varying up the timing and when he wants to go in, when he wants to check Ice Cool and neutral, because Susanoo dash speed and movement in general isn't the fastest on startup, but Ice Cool just checks him with a rising air button, pins him in the corner. Yeah, there you are, those IBs on that string once again. Fuzzama very patient on defense, knows when he's trying to break out, bursting back in the corner.
oh, IBs is doing so much, and it gets Grand Viper from his unlock though. Had Jackson on standby, and Fuzz is just jumping, is able to jump out into the tension.
Yeah, folks, you've seen it before. Drops the combo.
Doing the tension pickup in the corner is kind of weird, just because of how prescient you are.
Where's he going? Where is he? Where is he going?
Gets a knockdown though. RTB. Bad to AC pickup. You're actually you're dead here again.
Fuzzama content to spin the overdrive to confirm the kill and get the round on the table. Not quite though. Nice
But you have a pretty. Oh wait, you keep. Actually called it. Looks like called out gun.
Max range chain there, just barely sniping Ice Cool out. Oh my god. Nice.
Cross up again.
Oh,
oh my goodness. Try to fight, we got 5-8, but just it doesn't get anything off of it.
Nice. Wow, air throw from Fuzzama. Makes the burst whiff! And that's gonna be Fuzzama pinning Ice Cool in the corner, working on a perfect, about half of a life bar left to go. Wow, counter hit again. Ice Cool managing to take out before Fuzzama can save the combo. Oh, nice rising button, gets a seal. Oh, wow, gets the button sniped out.
You can definitely build a meter here. Put an active flow. Oh, it's definitely tried to do it, but it's gonna be this time. Tension finished.
Yeah, that reset into just quick combo confirmed. That'll do it.
Looking at a very solid and a very definitive too, though. Just playing around this Ice Cool's event, playing around Ice Cool's offensive hap is very, very master skillfully. Multiple times, Ice Cool tried to take the turn back, and Fuzz just said, no. Still my turn, my friend.
Yeah, it's just, man. The fact that Fuzzama is just able to police Ice Cool in neutral so effectively, just making it really hard for Susanoo. Because, like, Susanoo's a big guy, right? Like, it's kind of like Bane from, you know, The Dark Knight Rises, right? He's a big guy, so just has to be very careful of, you know, some fuzzies, some just, you know, neutral checks, very slow dash speed startup. It's just making it really hard for Ice Cool and any Susanoo player, right, to actually get anything started. And the air movement, just he's flying around the screen and he can't catch up. Fuzzama moving on, though. You know what else could be moving on, though?
Those codes? Oh, Reaper
Those
Reaper with a rate of
codes.
service. 8. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you. Nice, always nice when the Melty the community takes the time to help out this vendor viewers our way.
Mr. Reaper and chat, could you please use the Matcherino codes? If you haven't already, it would help us out. Support the gamers. We have $113 in the pot. Got some good BlazBlue going on. We have a Hazama player moving on. We have 2 really good Susanoo players. Have some good character variety overall in the bracket. Yeah, use the codes, please. Thank you very much.
Any effort helps us because it lets us give our gamers some cash as appreciation for their performance.
Yes, everything does go to the players, and it helps us out as well. So here's an update. We are going into round 5. I have 3 matches for you in round 5 because it is the final round, and there's a lot of stakes here. We are gonna have Fuzzama versus Alucard, which is gonna be a big one. Adroth versus Garanex, and Ice Cool versus StardustLucy. So we've seen pretty much all of them on stream at some point already. The reason I picked 3 is this is basically everybody who is 3-1 or better. So everybody has a chance to be in the 4-1 club here. 4-1 will probably top 3. We might have a situation where there's 4 4-1s. If Alucard beats Fuzzama, that creates 2 4-1s. And then the other 2 matches each create a 4-1. So we might have 4 4-1s. If Fuzzama takes his match, that's a 5-0, that's first place. But if Alucard can best Fuzzama, that creates a large tiebreaker-esque situation, which we'll break down depending how the others do in their matches. So the first one we're going to have up is going to be Adroth and Garanex. And then we'll do Ice Cool and Stardust, and then we'll do Alucard and Fuzzama. We'll do it in that order. So I'll get them up here, and yeah, then we'll see how it all shakes out.
I'm looking forward to these next matches. I feel like every match we've had on stream so far has been entertaining in one way or another. So it's going to be good for these next ones, I feel. But how do you think this next match is going to go?
It's another Hazama Susanoo.
Yeah.
That is the matchup of tonight.
It's the Terami mirror in a really roundabout way, but
this is the fate of Terami.
That's good. I like the lore, The lore matchups are always the most entertaining. It's like, Hyde versus Seth, Arkwood versus Love, Terami versus himself,
I honestly... Okay, if I think about it, Garanex...
Please select your character. Hazama. Susanoo.
Can Garanex bait out any defensive, like, something from Adroth? That's the question. I think the ball is going to be in Garanex's court to force Adroth to make mistakes.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's going to be a factor of can Adroth adjust to Garanex's style of Hazama? Oh, wow, it's just immediately up back chain. Gets the pressure started, gets the punch going. Adroth gets sent to the corner. Garanex, I feel pretty good about that. Nice. Wow. Up back into falling button from Adroth. Now the Una reverse card is played.
Now you
like these. Oh, not able to confirm though. Adroth gets a hit, but nothing really comes off of it. Ooh. OD is spent. Adroth. Garanex just gets out of the situation. Does not want to play around in that range. Wow, good 2-way check from Adroth there. Garanex.
Oh, catch it no tag.
And maybe. Oh!
Just grabs through the 6B!
Wake up grab, we love to see it. Oh, it drops the combo though.
Oh, she's up. Oh, CC fucking working out for her.
Garanex bursting now. Little whiff grab, dead angles out.
Grab from Adroth though. This can actually kill. Adroth wants this to kill.
Yeah, Adroth wants blood. Oh, another
Make him grab again with the air dash into it. Just takes it for Adroth.
calls it out. Adroth says, not again. Not if I can help it. Walking back full screen. Wants Garanex to come to him. Oh, falling button gets caught out. Garanex will get some momentum built back. Chain K5A.
Throw counter off of Tierra.
Adroth not quite ready to contest the time. Garanex extending Adroth further, back into the corner.
Oh, the jump fallback JC. Gets the Fang. Can we see oh, we got Secret Viper. And almost full corner carry. Good roll off from that. Roll into Hunter's Fang. Says no. Get back here, Hazama.
Adroth sends him to the other corner. 1.1.
Level 2.
Going for more. Oh my goodness. Alright, burns the overdrive. This does 5A again. And that's going to be game 1. Wow. Adroth, I think, has figured it out. Already got the download. See if Garanex can make the adjustment. I think a bit too greedy on the reversal options from Garanex. Going for a lot of wake-up throw. And Adroth is more than happy to just bait both that and overdrive out. And just punish you.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Especially when Hazama doesn't really have a reversal option.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you such the 5A this game, standing 5A. That bite, Adroth not biting, gets clipped over here, unfortunately. Perfect knockdown side from the first, nothing wake up. Oh, nothing wake up, just checking. Oh, TC.
Timely anti-air from Adroth there. The combo lets Garanex, just fall out of it. Wants to keep him in the corner. Oh, that 5B. It's more than happy to be there.
Oh, we did with DP, but Garanex too far away to punish.
Nice throw. It's gonna be close, I think.
Off of Pro Starter? Oh, RC.
Oh, not quite. There's a little bit of extra damage, but no. We think RC at 3C there. Gets away with murder. Adroth want to run this back.
I think Adroth can run us back, and still an active plateau as well. Oh, nope, doesn't break with the last bit of 2C. Garanex taking the first round.
Bit close for comfort for Garanex, but as burst almost built back again. Up back chain calls out the rest of Adroth there.
That is one of the things like I was doing prior to do is you're not gonna really, you can't really, none of your buttons can contest a Susan 5B round start. But OD, that's OD sequences actually.
Oh, he's cross under there from Adroth. Counter hit starter, Garanex bursts out. They chain into chain.
Nothing on with. I plays a bit carefully.
Counter hit chain.
Catching a TV.
Talked about that earlier.
Can we get the corner carry? We do. We get the knockdown too. How do we catch and wake up? Oh no, just jump back chains, just to bait out GP again.
Nice.
Wait, you're.
Has overdrive built up and a bunch of seals. Doesn't go for the meter room.
I don't think you probably might not have been able to kill her. You're going to say meter for
Oh, well that'll kill. First for the style points. Oh, combo.
Adroth's not tying the rounds. 1 point away from both gamers.
And Garanex is gonna have to clean up just a little bit. I feel like, oh, nice anti-air 5A. Corner, quick chain.
Level enhanced, level 2 frame, free sword as well. Oh, doesn't get the continuation though.
A gets a seal. Garanex rolls out. Counter tree. Oh, decent. Not ready for that. That might be the game. Oh, not quite. Police. I like the roll. I like the wait for the roll to happen from Garanex. Doesn't want to get too fancy with it. Just wants to keep him in the corner. Oh!
Right, there's 5C for this a raw 5C, and they would just get the stadium 5A to pick up. Adroth taking it 2-0. Says,
Garanex
be gone,
gets out, but-
be gone, Susanoo unit.
Yeah, see Garanex dead angling, tries to go for chain, but Adroth just walks out of the corner and then punishes him. Takes game 2.
I'm trying to go for the crossover attempt. She can make a good point. We've seen how this matchup actually plays out on the both sides of how each character wants to win this. But Hazama wants to force Susan to make mistakes. Susan just wants to just absolutely kill you.
Yeah, I think Garanex just wanted to force a bit too much, and Adroth was ready to just punish him. You see a lot of just that, kind of overhead spin-a-rooney move with the flame pillar. Just caught him off guard a bit too many times, and Susanoo has that move. It's a lot of damage, so just able to kind of run away with it. All right. Speaking of running away with it, let's make these gamers run away with the bag with the Matcherino codes and/or Matcherino donations. Please use the codes if you haven't already. Please.
28
You
codes
don't have to.
We're about halfway through them.
Halfway through. Come on.
I
Come
think
on.
quite a few people haven't used them, but I understand. If you're on mobile, do consider using it when you get home or when you get access to a desktop, because it can be a little difficult on mobile. But yeah, we have 28 codes left, so that's $7 more we can add for free.
For free?
Free. F-R-E-E.
Hey,
That spells free. CreditReport.com, baby.
Oh, no, we're not getting paid for that. We're not getting paid for that.
Blast from the past.
Can't do that. We're not getting
Wait.
paid.
That song is not copyrighted.
It doesn't matter. It's an ad.
So we got Ice School versus Stardust. So Adroth will be joining the 4-1 club and in contention for that top 3 placement with a points differential of +5. And Adroth did defeat Lucy. So if Lucy wins this one, Adroth has a better tiebreaker. So Adroth is rooting for Lucy here. Ice Cool has beaten... Ice Cool's matches have kind of been hidden, so it's hard to see on the challenge, but Ice Cool's tiebreakers, I imagine, are pretty good as well in previous rounds. It may come down to tiebreakers if we have all these 4-1s. And that means we may get a tiebreaker match. A tiebreaker match would be a 1-3 between whomever is slated to place at that placement. So, alright, welcome, Serpent. Yeah, the bracket's a little messed up. If you go there and look at it and it looks a little weird, the bracket is a little messed up. It's like Lucy said, 1 moment. Let's see. There we go. Good start.
Please select your character. Hibiki Kohaku.
Love cameras and where do you go? We don't actually see
Susanoo.
Hibiki Susan that much. But I can... It's gonna be interesting because we know Lucy doesn't... The voice can actually come out coherently for once. I couldn't tell you how this matchup goes. We know Ice School's really good, strong defensive habits. But I want to see, can Lucy get any success with a cross-up attempt? JC might be beaten out by time CC2C down. Now start 5B. Nope. As you don't challenge it with the 3C you catch from Lucy though.
Yeah, I think Lucy is more content to play kind of a evasive with punish game, at least from what we've seen from their playstyle so far. Just more, okay, nice. I like the mix up there. Adroth not quite ready to block low.
Look at this amazing corner carry though.
Nice.
Safe jump and air dash into JC.
Ooh, okay. I like the DPRC and the high low. High school blocks it though. Ooh, store confirmed. I like the 6A's. Just a parting gift. Little. What's it to you?
But not. Oh, okay. With the 5E again.
Oh, that's not good. Gonna be a lot of damage here. StardustLucy probably not gonna want to burst here.
Oh, you're dead here. Maybe you're dead here.
Capitalize. A lot of damage again. I think anything will kill here. Oh, it's so wrecked again.
The raw 6D will definitely kill. And look how many like touches in neutral that resulted in. That was essentially almost a 2. Okay, 6 into 2D OD.
Yeah, just wants to do a quick combo. You know, only 4.3.
Only 4K into Soar into DP.
I love the 2-way resets from high school. Lucy with a good challenge, gets out of the corner. DPs has meter to make it safe. Might as well use it.
Yeah, the 5A is such a good button for Susan, just because how plus it is.
Nice timely.
As a standing button. Just back something gets saved. Gets a saved unlock. Air dash from JC. You're dead here.
Bro, we haven't really seen that too much from either of the Susanoo players this bracket actually.
Oh wait,
middle counter. Yeah, the Susanoo drop. Nice. Okay.
No!
Astral? Not quite.
I ain't trying to call that, but Lucy says, alright, I'll take this wasted meter. Has on the table, TRM? You're... Oh!
High school does have a round to give. Oh. I love that.
That was a really good, just a basic... Stops him from getting hit from jazz hands and just goes for the projectile. Just as it gets the free punish out.
I love the awareness and the reaction to that situation. Just throws a dagger, gets around the jazz hands. Very smart.
Good low prof.
Nice.
3C. Hits the over there confirmed. Can we get the full corner carry? We can get that actually. Oh no, try to reset. It's the throw starter.
High school getting sent to the corner. Probably regretting that Astral right about now. Nice crush trigger, throw. Good stuff.
And he gets granted active as well. Tech out from High School though. Now he has to be careful with good counter success go for me. Oh no.
That's a fatal counter. That's gonna be so much damage actually.
Look, like, yeah, someone's gonna look at this. It's like, this is 4.6, 4.7? And all the good seals on the table for High School. Daggers? Oh, you're dead here. Yeah, okay.
He bursts out. Got ready for the cancel overdrive. The air throw. That'll do it, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you just go into...
All the seals to burn. Yep, that'll do it. Very close game one, though, I will say. Gets hit one too many times. That air throw, though, was very clutch. High School almost donated that game to Lucy with that Astral. I don't know if that's what they wanted, but...
I think they may have been trying to call out Lucy going for a cross-up attempt, but because Lucy just delayed it just a bit, and which is a bit too high. The Astral doesn't hit that high up for Susan. But High School clutching up for the round 3, saying no.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Round's 5C this time. There's a risky button to throw on normal, but neutral, but Hibiki doesn't really have a button to contest that in round start. Gets a throw.
Throws here. Very good timing. Just varying it up just enough to keep the opponent on their toes. High School not really protect him. Ooh, nice! I love the layers.
Again, a safe jump attempt from Lucy. Safe jump option from Lucy. Dash out from High School though.
Yeah, High School tried to just throw Lucy back with that delay air dash. Snipes it out. Nice, JC. That button is massive. We could have gone for more there, but High School dashes out. Oh, the overhead knee. Dirty stuff. Good IB. Lucy RC's just in time. Oh, not quite ready for the confirm. High School
maybe trying to bait out something.
Oh. jumping in with the falling air button.
Rebel 2.
I still now sitting at 1.1 to right. Good 3C from Susanoo taking it.
Yeah, Lucy flip cool low. Modest damage, nice! I like the tech chase on the JC. Button hits every direction, good for pretty much everything BB want. Oh, 60 reset. Dirty, dirty stuff. This is BlazBlue, baby. You gotta use it. Nice!
Cross step 2.
Nice cool field heat. And again, 1-1. Lucy with a perfect.
1-1-2, and now you get this chance to just build up your overdrive back. No, it's not 60 now. That was,
Oh.
60, you get the 60 back because now it gave him Grim Viper.
Now let's see if Overdrive gets built back fast enough. Bicycle gets started like he is right now. It's gonna be pretty tough.
JB into the RC to get the second overhead.
Now you've got your burst back, but
You have to burst at the next touch though. Council? Doesn't council this time.
Miz. Oh, 5D.
Now you actually can't burst the next hit.
Overdrive.
But yeah, it doesn't get to an overdrive because burst is essentially useless right now.
DPRC. Oh, DP doesn't have the meter to make it safe. Lucy might have a chance here. Wow.
Does not plays on console, but wasn't able to get the punish though.
Oh, text the throw. That's probably the first tech we've seen.
Oh,
Not mistaken. Yeah, I'll just do it again.
and plus,
Such a
what can you
strong
do about it?
Ice cool with the 2-0.
But I have
Of
to
course
work that
we
2
like
though.
Yeah, he had to work for it. Yeah, see just the dead angle whiffing. Lucy delays the air momentum there. Ice cool text a throw. Lucy trying to make something happen. That move is absurd. That move is so good.
Damn, good run, good run. Okay, so we have one more, potentially one more on-stream match.
This is probably one for all the marbles too. Well, not for all the marbles, but
this definitely could determine first place. If Fuzzama wins, that's a 5-0, that's first place. If Fuzzama loses, we have 4 4-1s. And we may have a tiebreaker match for any of the places, or we may even just have to do a playoff depending how close all the scores are. So, this will be our last match. This is Fuzzama, Beauregard. And if Fuzzama wins, we have a clean top 3. It's... Oh, actually, Adroth and Ice Cool would probably have to play a tiebreaker for second. But we would have a clean top 3. We just don't necessarily know who's second and third. So we'll see. We'll see. This is going to be interesting. We'll go over the scores at the end. Let me go ahead and ping with the link. Beauregard already in here. Oh, never mind. There we go. Perfect. Let's get it.
We haven't seen Beauregard on stream this week, have? I don't think we have. I think it's
we
just
have not
been
seen this matchup yet.
many Hazamas and Susanoos.
This isn't a Hazama. This isn't a Hazama. This is a Tiebreaker bracket. Oh, Aurora saying I'm gonna play Jin this time. Or known for the new.
Yeah, I think Beauregard has a bunch of different characters, right? They have a new, they have a Jin. I think they have.
I
I think
honestly-
they have Ragnar.
Also have an S. Had a bit of an S arc as well.
Nice.
I do. Okay, I do like the decision to go to Jin here because if you're playing as new into well, Fuzz basically turns into you can't really make mistakes in neutral. And we know how Fuzz will try to force you to make Fuzz is going to force you to try to commit to any mistake.
Yeah.
And Jin was better to defensive tools than new. This should be workout. This should be a better workout.
Yeah,
We're
he's
good
got
shape.
the pretty good DP, good anti-airs, pretty solid character. Beauregard, pretty solid player, just very well-rounded in what I've seen. So let's see if they're able to pace the fall move here. Oh, ready to block that second anti-air there. Gets sent to the corner. Fuzzama trying to bait something out. Oh!
Stops him, gets the fastball, and he gets the pickup as well.
Gooba stops Auragard there. Trying to bait out the DP, trying to bait out the overdrive activation. Does not want to play against this character on defense. Understandable, really. Jin with resources is very threatening. Oh,
okay, that was a good DP. DP's pretty overhead.
Nice. Instant throw attacks. Auragard whips a 5C. Fuzzama ready with the chain punish.
Rebel 2. Action.
Both players, overdrive available. A air throw again. Fuzzama was so on point with these air throws this bracket. Every single one of them has been right on the money. 3.2. Auragard resets to neutral, tries to get something started. Nice 2-way checks. That is jump cancelable, so you're going to see Jins, especially in this matchup, kind of try to reset with falling air, but just keep the pressure going. But Fuzzama turns the tables. Needy. Oh, tension. Alright, Auragard gonna want to burst. Never mind, that's overdrive. You can't burst now.
You're not dead, but this is gonna try to kill. Wait.
Problem is, like...
Oh, reversal super?
Might as well spend it.
But doesn't he get anything off it though, unfortunately. But 3K is nice.
Puts Fuzzama in the corner. I think that's all he was going for. All he can really go for. Nice 2D check. Okay, ice restand. Nice. Throw. Auragard trying to build a comeback back. Has overdrive available. One more touch will probably be death off anything.
There it is.
6A. Nice. Wow.
And this is what happens. You Fuzz was locked in the corner with had access to overdrive with her tension, but she was making a smart decision. Says that's too much. That's too risky of a scenario.
Yeah, Fuzzama is definitely a player who is willing to just trade short-term advantage for the long-term situation, right? He could have bursted there. He could have maybe gambled overdrive or tension there, but not willing to do it against something like Auragard. The risk is just too great.
Top on a 60. Like a booty. What are we saying?
Okay, yep. Nice. Air tax the air.
Whip on the 3C though. It gets back a fair good amount of health.
Tricky movement. Fuzzama's in his element. Nice IVs, my goodness. Blocks the snowflake, okay. Auragard.
Whip for the 2C. Well, that's about to get burst back though.
Nice
and with a full stack of candy though. No need to make that really threatening.
Nice. Oh wow, yeah, instant burst from just in time. Auragard though with a pretty big life lead. Oh.
But that was a really good 2C confirmed.
Auragard has burst almost built back. Has 40 meters. Fuzzama doesn't want to take any chances. Stifle chain. Oh, the trade. The trade.
Very good off for Aura, taking this round and end the game.
I like Auragard's use of his meter there. Just he could have 6A RC and maybe gone for the kill, but I think spending 25 meter for the snowflake there to just continue the pressure instead of paying twice that much to maybe not kill. Just taking the guarantee situation. Pretty smart stuff. Fuzzama though want to bring this back. I feel like he's just a couple wrong guesses away from taking that first game. Oh my goodness. 85A, I'm still plus, baby. Full corner carry, full combo.
Oh,
wow,
basically, Dave's out of DP. Only Hazama was really good at it, just baiting out these reversals from players.
Yeah, Fuzzama's been trying to get that situation like all game last game. I feel like he just canceled into backdash more than half the time. Finally paid off. Okay, Snowflake, Auragard, tricky reset pressure. Fuzzama still with plenty of frames to tech that throw. Fuzzama now roll reversal. Auragard in the corner. Wow, nice timely DP. Okay. Instant tech, up back chain. He's getting so much use out of that.
And you just go for a quick cash out.
Yep. 3.6 and around to his name. Fuzzama gonna have to play pretty well here to get that game back. They almost had it game 1, but Alucard so good at maintaining neutral presence, making the right decisions on offense. Have to be pretty careful. Nice, 6A. She can't really get anything off that without meter, but man, any bit of damage counts.
Life was like equal, but that's not gonna matter. This matters. Both players get their approach. GC doesn't get any down. Both players are on Earth right now. We see the adaptation.
Oh. Which way are you supposed to block, says Fuzzama?
Or just says, you know what? I'll just proceed.
Yeah, nice. Keeps it simple. Doesn't go for the restand. Hasn't really been getting a whole lot of use out of it this matchup.
Oh, just jump to 6. Just jump on the read with 6A.
Yeah, Fuzzama's so good at just turning your offense back against you. Oh, Orgar does want to stand in the circle though. Fuzzama again up that chain confirms no Tenjin. This could be the game. Standard stuff, and the ticking away on the dot for the overdrive, and that'll do it. Wow. Fuzzama bringing it back, 1-1. I think very much Aura couldn't really get too much started in this second game, so gonna see if they try to slow it down, try to, you know, take a more methodical approach, maybe go for the mix up a little sooner. I feel like they spent a bit too much time conditioning. But man, Fuzzama's defense is just so good. BB combo started off right. Nice anti-air. Doesn't really get anything off it. Tries to maybe chase with an air throw. Nothing really doing.
Don't get too much red. Very black on the 2C.
Nice.
Me 2A doesn't get off of it. 6E's. Spends a minute to keep a turn.
Nice tech.
Oh no! Definitely gonna pick up though. Oh, a good jump to 6A. I've been hit by a couple of times. We're seeing Fuzz trying to make these reads when jumping in.
4 points. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
You're active flow.
He's gonna build another meter.
Yeah, no, you're.
Oh yeah. I think that'll do it. Built just enough meter to confirm into that super. 4.9. Fuzzama looking to clean it up nice and quick. Orgard's gonna have to make some adjustments here. Nice. Falling buttons. Okay, nice. Yep. Again, take the damage where you can get it. Nice.
And then there's a right and Jade challenge Buzz on the postal scenario. Able to use the corner text, force it to roll in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Wait, rolls back and the rolls in the corner, so it rolls back. The X with the corner mind games.
Yeah, Orgard's just trying to make something happen with Fuzzama. Very patient, not committing too much, and just checks with 2C anti. He's just building a bigger and bigger life lead on Orgard. Still has Overdrive available.
Oh, I think Buzz is trying to kill there. Oh, do you need a table?
Nice. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Orgard's gonna get this count. Throw tech by Fuzzama again. Instantly teching these throw situations.
They're throwing it. Yeah, just trying to catch Buzz with just a really risky approach. But now or has to make an approach. Oh, but it didn't have to couldn't RC it. Just with the mill to do that.
It's close. Probably wanted just a bit more meter build, and that'll be it. Fuzzama hanging in there. The reverse 2-0.
Reverse 2-0 with the eventual 5-0.
Yeah, just ice restand again. You know, he did have the meter to RC it, but I just don't think he was ready for it. I think. Oh, you know what it might have been? Fuzzama was just about to build back his burst, so I think he wanted to maybe bait that out. But yeah, one more errant chain, and that'll be it.
Okie dokie. Good stuff to Fuzzama. With the 5-0, will take first place. Let me pull up the scoreboard, because we have one more match.
Oh, we do have one more match.
We do have one more match, so let me refresh this.
One more match.
Yes, one more match. So let me hide chat.
Oh, it's time for the Susan mirror.
Yes. So as you can see here, Fuzzama with the 5-0 will take first place, definitely. And then Adroth and Ice Cool are your 4-1s. However, both of them on the far right, as you can see, PTS points, have a match differential of +5. We ignore Buholt's score here on my system. So the only columns that matter here are win-loss, and then Tiebreaker, the TB column, which neither beat the other. That's who you beat at your record. So neither beat the other. And then if that's tied, as it is, we go over to points, but that is also tied. So if that is tied across the board, we play a 1-to-3 tiebreaker match. This will be winner gets second, loser gets third, so both are in the money. Oregard will take fourth, as you can see, with a tiebreaker of 1 and a points differential +3, and actually is tied for fourth with Squidward. So if we get to a top 4 payout, we may have to have them play a tiebreaker as well. And then Lucy taking fifth here with the 3-2 record, 1 tiebreaker win, and then a +2 points differential. So yeah, I think I heard both of them enter. Let me just double check. We got Ice Cool. We just need Adroth for the tiebreaker match, the second place match. I'll go ping in a second. This will be 1-to-3 because it's a playoff match technically. This is second place tiebreaker.
I'm curious. Oh, well, fine. This is gonna be funny. Mirror matches are a really interesting subject. Actually, let me before I get into that, let me get into this match arena. Let's check the status. How many codes we got? 26
actually,
codes.
I'm gonna make a new lobby. Let me
Okay.
just let him know.
So while Ryer is getting that together, I wanted to take you guys to tell you guys why the match arena is a good thing to do for gamers. You see, it gives us a way to both show us appreciation and a way for both us, the players, and you guys as well to show appreciation for the players taking the time out of their part of their busy schedules, play some games for our entertainment, and it gives us a reason to keep going, or keep coming back. It also helps us keep put on more of these brackets. All the funds do go to the players, and we get the exposure.
Yeah, the most valuable currency in the world, as we all know, is exposure. So the more of that we can get, the better, right? So
Yes.
I think it's great that, we get to use these Matcherino codes. A little bit of effort, but it goes a long way to support the gamers here that are coming out. I mean, you've got a Susanoo mirror. How often do you see that against
Very
two top
often,
level players like Ice Cool and Adroth there?
Probably
Well, I
very
mean,
often.
Yeah,
Alright,
Scourge is
so-
pretty popular, but
Alright, give us you gotta give us Must Die High School. That's the only way we can have this season mirror.
it's fine. You know what? Do whatever you want. I just want to see some good wholesome gameplay. That's why I watch a BlazBlue bracket. Wholesome
Tom,
gameplay.
speaking of mirror matches, do you like mirror matches in your fighting games?
I think so. I think there's a bit of a misconception that it's like, oh, who's the real, Susanoo gamer, or the real, X or Y, character main. I think it teaches different skills, I guess, because you know your own tools, so it's a bit of a mind game, right? More so than I think other traditional kind of matchups. Although some of them are very cursed, like
this one.
You know,
I want to
like-
see a round star 5B from both players, I think.
I have to see. There is a bit of an RTS that goes, wow, alright, just 2A XF the air dash, yeah, might as well. I drop out to a pretty quick start here.
Using
Nice dash,
stagger
resets
pressure. 6B the Ice School just jumping back. IB the Ice School is the IB specialist. This Grand Viper and got pressed on the table. So right now the matchup is gonna be like we have to keep track of the seals. Like DP and Viper for Adroth, nothing for Ice School. They can all just a little bit back.
6A is actually fairly decent in this matchup because of Susanoo's kind of slower dash startup speed. Checking neutral space with 6A can be pretty good. but you know, as we see earlier, Adroth just able to air dash over in the second time, so gotta be careful with it though.
Ice School's I beat every single six. Oh, try to go for the EA, but two doesn't get punished. I was gonna say before, Ice School was able to IB every single thing. Was IBing every single 6B attempt from 6B from Adroth. That led to pretty really good mitigate, even though they're a pretty massive life deficit. But Adroth got the perfect though. 6B.
Overdrive on Wake Up. DPs has the seal available to do so, even though he didn't unlock it thanks to his overdrive bonus. Nice IVs. Ooh, counter hit starter from High School. Let's see if we can make this count. Sand kick. Nice. Sand kick again.
Oh, level 3. Actually, it is level 3 sand kick. So you see Adroth variant blocking is something he has to do. Sand kick at level 3 does guard break, so pressure the routes. Do get the run Viper. Life bars are not about equal, but this is a case of one touch for both players can easily make a difference. Reset. Touch for guess the game right. Get one touch for the game for Adroth.
He doesn't have the resources here to really just DPs. Yeah, why not?
I mean, it's one of the things you can do, and like, if your opponent ODs, it actually was one of the very options that you can do, because DP will very likely beat out any of one of their options, except for I think except for EA at times, because DP can just come out faster, especially if you're already buffering it.
They dropped up to a pretty convincing game one. Guess we're gonna have to bring it back just to make some space, okay? Oh, not quite ready there.
And gets Sword as well. Sword's gonna be really good here. Sword can check a full screen of both players when fish out with 6As.
Okay. Nice. Walking back. Wait now the rest of the AD. Take too many risks. Okay, nice. Air block. Not area block, so that 5B is gonna go into a juicy combo there. Nice. Kind of a fuzzy. Okay, Adroth good blocks. Barrier burning though. Has to be careful. Nice. Chooses this time to contest. He keep himself safe.
Oh my god, the last hit of Philly hitting. Can we kill here? We can kill here.
That move, along with Sword, is probably the single biggest reason why you do not want this character to get rolling. It's so active. If just the flame hits, he's like +4 or something ridiculous. It's so good. Adroth though, kind of buckling just a little bit under Ice Cold's pressure, but able to take his turn and reverse the situation.
Oh, good.
Like idly by B, press trigger.
I be in the jazz hands, he gets to get press off of it. Corner carrier says, no, it's your turn to be in the corner.
Adroth, forced to OD. Ice Cold DPs. Oh, Adroth says one good DP deserves another. R sees it, goes in the full combo, 2.9. Adroth
2.9 with the unlock as well. Right now, I would say Adroth, Ice Cold has the more better skills in this situation. He's definitely enough to do down.
Timely 2C, but doesn't really confirm. Yeah, nice IVs. Jazz hands whiffs. Ice Cold with a bit of a side swap. Gets himself out of the corner. Dead angles out. Might be going for 6A. No, just wants to steal. There it is. Adroth 6A is back.
Where is it? Oh, the OD you're not dead here.
That overdrive was extremely clutch. I don't know. He might go for everything.
Oh, you're dead here.
Yeah, I think
because there's 2 seals plus sword super as well on the end here. I think.
Oh yeah, last hit. Man, that's a will of kill. I don't know. That might be a will of kill. Actually, that was the last hit. That was the very last hit of the super. My goodness.
The wheel of fate is turning.
But Ice Cold's flying it. Remember, this is the best of 3. There's a bit of different pressure from both players. Now just backing up, trying to 5A pressing. Probably trying to catch her with a 5B. It's pushing from Ice Cold. Back up pressure from Adroth, not biting. There is a successful EA to reach the neutral.
takes his moment to overdrive out. Resets back to neutral, but just puts himself back in the corner with that backdash. Adroth presses his advantage, but Ice Cold reverses the situation. Trying to pin Ice Cold in the corner again. DP catches on the other side. Bit of a reset situation. Adroth got a little cheeky here. And TPs again, has muted to make it safe if it's blocked. Oh, delay RC into counter hit trade.
Alright, Trey, gets Viper, gets level 2 things. Let me get user. Yeah, I think of that with Boom. Yep, still plus.
There it is again. All into game. Round 1 goes to Adroth. All. Interlow hits on the other side, gets the seal for his troubles. Cycles through Ice Cold. Adroth bursts out though. Does not want to take that situation.
Wait, catching it with a Hunter Swing now. This is gonna be Ice Cold's chance.
Yeah, Ice Cold feeling pretty good about that whip situation. Just keeping the pressure on. Nice. Recognizes that Adroth is IBing a lot, so chooses to press the advantage to catch him. Counter hit ball.
Counter hit ball. That's 2 players. Oh, both players going for it. But no, Ice Cold, no, Adroth with Ice Cold with the seal advantage though. Great match.
Good two-way check. That was cool. That's gonna be round 2. Good stuff.
Both players going back and forth today.
Yeah, they're definitely just going up the layers, right?
Last
who makes the reads that they're making count. Wow, nice. Time to 2A. That button is a lot bigger than you might think. Okay, 5A check, not able to confirm. Wow, 5A from Adroth. Uh-oh. Covers just in time to block the EA. It's gonna hurt a lot. Adroth with a good starter here. 3.6.
3.6 gets level 2 playing on table, gets Grand Viper, gets sealed 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5.
Nice. Viper again. 0.2. Ice Cold trying to go for some tricky mix-ups here. Maybe thinking Ice Cold could play tech. Okay, 5B, the god.
No,
nice.
you're dead here.
Yeah, Ice Cold gonna make this one count. Whiffed overdrive.
Wait,
whiffed DP. I don't know what he was looking for there, but I mean, you know, it works out. 5A takes game 3, 2-1.
That was a little precarious there for a second.
Yeah, I think maybe he wasn't confident in finishing the combo, so he just decided to drop it, but I don't know. Regardless, gotta feel pretty good about that last game. A bit of breathing room, only 1 game left, and then he takes 2nd place. Adroth's gonna have to make something happen. Nice.
Right now, this is more player, but this is just capitalization. It's more just about just tidying up errors in gameplay. Because both players are just executing what they want to execute right now. Good plans for the 6D. Guess they can change their own. We're not like on the table for Adroth. I'm paying it double overhead in DRC.
Patience from Ice Cold. Running out of barrier though. Yeah, there it is. Adroth capitalizes. Oh, drops the combo. Okay, trade. 5B, it's fine. 5B solves all the problems. It's totally fine. We're fine. We're so fine.
5B does everything. Well, almost everything for shooting.
5B.
Oh, they did it! They did it! They round start 5B each other.
Nice 6A again. Talking about that earlier. 6A very good for checking when Susanoo wants to get seals, so it's kind of a game of chicken. He's out. That's good.
Nice. Barrier, trying to bait out 2C. OD's out. Oh, you're now for Adroth now.
You can tell they're just sizing each other up. When are you gonna get a seal? When are you gonna try to 6A? Adroth in the corner. Adroth fighting his way out. Good blocks by Ice Cold. Delayed RC from Adroth. Ice Cold able to contest, but not able to confirm to a full combo. Ice Cold gets sent into the corner by Adroth here.
Good stagger, but it's really good. Really respect. Ice Cold respecting the staggers. OD through. This might be no momentum. This might be no momentum shifter.
Oh, lifts. Heck.
Counter assault. Ice Cold. Adroth really want to win this game.
Yeah, Hey,
It was.
he's back again. ODs doesn't want to get caught flat-footed. Trying to build this game back in his favor. To a point. Oh! OD almost out.
Isn't even the wood though.
Hunter's Fang after Hunter's Fang, and there it is again, man. I'm
Fine,
telling
though,
you, that
but-
button's busted. I'm telling you. It's so good.
Action.
Ice Cold want to slow this one up nice and easy. 6-8 trades.
But they both get the unlock though. But Adroth with a bit wisely though.
Ice Cold just wanted to
Oh,
build
finance
his back
to press.
dash. Wow, nice. Air dash and air button. About to
Something-
build.
Something kind of interesting you're seeing in this matchup. It's just that even when both players are just IBing, they're respecting each other enough. They're not trying to immediately take the turn back with off these IBs.
Yeah,
And
this
you
is
see-
definitely, oh, I was gonna say this is definitely a match where patience comes in handy, but Ice Cold getting a nice hit, further increasing the life lead. Charge,
Oh.
sand kick,
Good idea.
overdrives back, whiffs a throw, not ready for the punish though, just chooses to make space. DP
Over
trades!
DP.
RC.
Overdrive with the round though.
Oh! That's big. Oh, doesn't confirm though.
But
Adroth
it doesn't get anything on the table for Adroth.
Adroth has active flow, forces out a dead angle actually. DPRC doesn't confirm again. This is gonna feel so bad for Adroth. He's making the right decisions.
Oh,
but
this
he's not able to confirm.
Have it confirmed though.
Oh,
Oh, you
this
might
fight-
be dead here. Oh no, Touch goes for a safe one. Goes for a safe unlock though. Got press on table. Can we? Versus about to come back to a fade draw.
That seems like a what's
on
on bracket thing for Adroth. I don't think he's gonna God press him. I don't know. Just a feeling I got. Doesn't have much margin for error here. One mistake and he could be dead. Ice Cold has overdrive on the table.
Oh, yeah.
there it
Yeah,
no
but
wait.
too late though. Oh, Ice Cold a bit too late.
Just a
You're
hair
dead here.
too late. Oh, it doesn't matter. Ice Cold takes second place. Wow. This is, that kind of devolved into some shenanigans at the end there.
Only the most
Yeah,
shenanigans.
you see the burst startup, but overdrive just doesn't recover in time.
And those, you can't really OD through a burst. So I think that was one of the things why like Ice Cold Adroth just OD just a bit too late, but still getting the still was able to clinch up the round and get the game.
Yes. Wonderful. Good bracket. So many good matches. I do think that one Ice Cold combo was certainly a will and kill clip. That was like right at the end, but I was pretty confident it was gonna kill once I saw OD pop.
How
Okay.
confident were you?
I put it on the scoreboard when he popped OD. I put the point on the scoreboard when he popped OD. But yeah, thank you to everybody for playing, and especially thank you to those who powered through the challenge challenges. Yeah, some of the matches weren't showing up, and it was a little difficult to update, but I do appreciate everybody sticking through. Congratulations to Fuzzama for first with a 5-0 record tonight. Ice Cool will take second with the 4-1 and tiebreaker victory. Adroth will take third, and then fourth is split among, looks like Origard and Squidward, and then fifth is Garanex, and fifth is Lucy, and then sixth would be Garanex. Good stuff. If you place top 3, join the Matcherino. I do want to make one more call to the Matcherino before we conclude. We do still have 25 codes, exactly half our codes left. And there's a good deal more than 25 of you in the chat, so I think we can fill those out. That will get us to about $120, which ain't bad. Thanks for hosting. Thanks for playing, as always. Thank you to my commentators. Fed and Tom did great work today. Is there anything each of you wants to shout out?
Play BlazBlue.
Yeah.
Yeah, BlazBlue. Watch Texas Showdown, and I know probably some of the gamers are probably going. If you're watching Texas Showdown, take the time to go watch the exhibition that's going to happen between East Coast, West Coast that's happening for CF.
BlazBlue,
to
you
school.
said? It's
Yes.
going to be very nice.
Actually, I have the oh wait, no, I just read them on stream chat. But follow Swirly Glasses on Twitter. They'll have
the
pictures.
One of them.
The DTs?
Cool. As for us, we are WASD. We're an online and offline tournament organization platform. We run 4 online brackets a week and 1 offline monthly in the New York area. Oh, thank you for the $5 donation. Hold on, who is that? Dart Ice Cool with $5 donation. Right back into your own pocket, but appreciated nonetheless. Nice. But yeah, we are WASD on the Imperius Club channel. You can find us hosting events for Melty Blood type Lumina, GranBlue Fantasy Versus, BlazBlue Central Fiction, and Undernight Inbirth most frequently. We also run an offline in New York, and a yearly event also in New York that just passed, actually. So you'll start to hear about that more come the winter. My name is Ryer. I help out around here. You can find me at RyerVT on Twitch or Ryer on stream on Twitter if you want to see what I've got going on. Lately, I've been playing a lot of GranBlue and a lot of variety games. But yeah, I think that'll do it for us today on WASD BlazBlue. Let's see, who can we jump? Who can we raid out to?
There's a Plus Art tournament going on. I think Kasa's streaming Plus Art.
Casa.
Plus Art bracket.
So is that Casa Bunch? On Twitch? Yes, we can raid Casa. I would love to. Let's do that. Everybody. So say hi from us. Bunch puts on a lot of good stuff as well. We will be back tomorrow for First to One Fridays. It will be Plus R, so that actually works out really well. If you want to know more about that, join the Discord, !Discord. And then Sunday, we're going to have GranBlue Fantasy Versus on the channel, so stop by. Let me send it out to Casa, and then y'all be good to one another. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.